with that out of the way, let's go to this other little off-the-top topic here. As many of you know, the CW Arrowverse has their big Elseworld thing coming up, and everybody's very excited about it. So, as a matter of fact, a brand new trailer, I don't know if you guys saw it, but a brand new trailer just dropped that it looks like the big thing. There's this great shot in the new Elseworlds trailer with the CW crossover. You got Supergirl, the two versions of the Flash, and Arrow standing there, and standing across from them, Superman in the black outfit. I suggested a little while ago they may do a little bit of Injustice Gods Among Us and have everybody having to team up to fight Superman. It looks like maybe that's what they're doing. I'm not going to lie. I would find that pretty cool. But, beyond the Elseworlds stuff, one of the things fans of the CW Arrowverse and the CW shows in general have asked for a long time is a return of Smallville. Why don't we see Tom Welling pop up in the CW verse? Why don't we see Michael Rosenbaum as Lex Luthor again? To some people, not necessarily to me, but to some people, like Michael's Lex Luthor is like a lot of people's all-time favorite Lex Luthor. Well, Stephen Amell, who plays Arrow, of course, he plays Oliver Queen, plays Arrow. Now, oh, damn it, Ray, I forgot to bring the bottle. But anyway, Stephen Amell is part owner of this wine company called Knocking Point. And I meant to bring it today. I have a bottle of Knocking Point wine that Stephen Amell actually gave to Ann and I. And he owns one of the owners of this winery. Stephen Amell has got a lot of people talking right now because he got on his social media and posted this picture. And that, in case you cannot tell, those two guys sitting in the back, the one in the white shirt, and obviously the guy facing the camera, that's Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum, Superman and Lex Luthor from Smallville. Stephen Amell in their offices at Knocking Point. And all Stephen Amell wrote was, pretty excited about this one. Okay, before we get fanatical here, let's say this. The by far most likely scenario behind this little picture of Superman and Lex Luthor in the Green Arrow's office, the most likely scenario here is that you see they got all the wine tastings out, they all got the bottles out, Michael's wearing a Knocking Point hat, all this kind of stuff. The most likely scenario here is this is some kind of business partnership. This is something that Tom and Michael are going to, who knows? I didn't know, but maybe Tom and Michael have been like best friends ever since Smallville. I have no idea. Maybe they hang out in everything they do. I don't know. I have no idea. But the most likely scenario here is this means nothing. It's just something about Knocking Point, which is his wine label. But you can see why people would be freaking out. First of all, I don't know that I've ever seen a picture of Tom and Michael together at the same time ever since Smallville. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of the two of them together. So to see that here is interesting. And the fact that Stephen Amell made it so ambiguous as to just put pretty excited about this one was clearly designed to get people talking. It was clearly designed to get people yapping and talking about this. So let's be unreasonable for a second. What is the possibility here? What are the chances that we could see a Arrow and Smallville crossover? What are the chances? Because remember, the Superman in the current Arrowverse is from a different verse. It's from a different reality. It's from a different Earth, right? So who's to say that maybe there isn't a possibility that they could introduce at some point, that there was this Clark Kent kid in Kansas and this, I don't know, highly unlikely, but you could see why some people would get excited and you could see why some people get talking. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think? Do you think that's possible that Stephen Amell right now has just kind of teased that we're going to see some kind of Smallville Arrow crossover? Or do you think like me that cooler heads need to prevail here, and it's probably nothing to do with Arrow, probably nothing to do with Smallville, probably just something to do with this wine company? Or could it be something more than that? Let me know what you guys think. And more importantly, is it even something you'd want to see? Would you be interested in seeing Smallville kind of, resurrected for some Arrow stuff? I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't even want to see it. Maybe you'd be dying for it. Jump down to the comments section and let me know what you guys think. All right. With that out of the way,